Do you even have any idea how much trouble you're in? Please, don't make me spell it out for you. Do you realize what the hashira are? And what you are? How can you be right, but so wrong? I don't get it. After everything, this time that we've spent together, I'm afraid you might be dumb as rocks. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to be mean. Calm down. Please don't cry. No, really, I'm begging you here. Don't cry. Nothing to see here, folks. It's not what it looks like. I promise. I'm not bullying. Let's see what you've done. You've made another headache for me. Look, I don't expect you to understand, but basic sense. You have to understand that if you're gonna survive in this world, it's not something you're able to just go without. Hey, Airhead, do you mind telling me why you're so... Nothing. I said it's nothing. You're not going to give up, are you? You know what? Fine. Why are you so innocent? You don't even realize what you are half the time. You said it so cheerfully in a crowd. People thought you were joking, but if they didn't, you know they might kill you. They might hurt you. I'm not about to tell you how to live your life, but some common sense would make it a whole lot easier for me. Don't you give me that expression. That is forbidden. You're not allowed to give me that expression ever again. You're impossible. Utterly impossible. And improbable at that. I mean, how did you make it? Even half as old as you are. You think you can buy my pity with such a placated look? I've slain more demons than you know. I'm a hashira. I'm a freaking hashira. No, it's not like that. I told you, didn't I? I'm not trying to chew you out because I dislike you. It's the opposite. You've been my treasure from the start. At least since I've realized who you are. The compassion, the honesty, the bravery. But the stupidity wasn't something that I signed up for. I mean, how many times did you blurt out what you are in front of people? Look, your features give it away already. You don't need to give people an extra reason to hate you. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to psych you out. I want you to be able to live a good life. But how am I supposed to do that if you're going to end up getting hated, getting hunted? I may be a hashira, but that doesn't mean I can protect you from everything. Jeez, give it a break. I told you, whining about it won't make me pity you anymore. You're not stupid. You're just impossible. Hey, moron. How did you end up charming me anyways? That one of your powers or something? I'm beginning to think that I've become as stupid as you. Not because you have redeeming qualities, okay? I'm not trying to insult you here. Jeez. Don't make me out to be the bad guy. I'm looking out for you. If I wasn't, you would have died at least 10 times in the last 30 minutes. Give me some credit. Sorry. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but come here. You're not alone anymore, and we have to go over some house rules. No telling people what you are under any circumstances. Do I make myself clear? It's because they're not going to understand. I barely understood. That's the only reason you're still alive. And here you are, smiling like a dummy. Hey, treasure. Are there any thoughts in that head of yours, or is it just bubbles and rainbows? Hey. How am I supposed to chew you out when you're acting like that? I swear to God, I'm going to die from sheer, inexplicable bullshit. Hey, don't look so sad. I told you I'm not going to for real. It's just sarcasm. Sarcasm. You understand most things, so... I'm beginning to think that after you became a demon, you lost some brain cells. No, not like... You can just get them back. Lying. No. Yeah. Fine, you caught me. I didn't want to let you down bad. And besides, Look, even if you have a few screws loose, it doesn't mean that you're less to me. It doesn't mean that you're... I called you my treasure. That's reserved for one person. And that's you. I'm not great at these antics. In fact, I'm fucking terrible at them. You do realize at this point, it's... You don't realize it. Being an airhead must be nice, huh? Do you have any worries up there, or is it just... Yeah, I do repeat myself a lot. Hey, I was just filling the air. And besides, you got quiet after a minute. It's not normal for you, of all people, to get quiet. Don't you worry about it? Any of it? You're not afraid? Yeah. I can relate to that. I'm not so afraid to die myself. But since I've met you, strangely, I've been more afraid to die than before. I've been so afraid, in fact, because I can't understand who would take care of an idiot like you without me. You're impossible. Is that what you wanted to hear? Or is it just that getting on my nerves is a fun game at this point? You know, I could have probably stopped you 3 separate times. But do you know why I didn't? of those 10 times you almost got yourself killed. By natural causes, I might add. Look, I didn't stop you. Because I was so stunned I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. I'm not joking, nor am I exaggerating. You really have to consider. I don't want to lose you. I'm not an expert at dealing with relationships. They've never been my thing. It was always revenge. And now that it's like this, everything changes. Hey, you can't just go and act like it's that simple. It's not. One wrong move, and my friends might even try and hurt you. Well, yeah. If they're my friends, then of course they'll understand somewhat. But they're also demon slayers. And really good ones at that. Enough of this buzzkill. If you want to make tonight at the festival as fun as you say you do, then try that game over there. Don't think you can? I'll beat you at it. That glint in your eye. It's almost like you have hope of beating me. Is that it? You said it yourself. If I don't, relax a little bit. All I'm gonna do is end up ugly with worries etched into my heart. Maybe I needed to learn from you. Catch. It's something I won earlier. When I lost track of you. I thought it was something nice for when I found you. Yeah. You okay? Hey. Why are you crying? Hey. What's wrong? Does it hurt? Do I need to take care of something? That little thing means that much to you? Treasure. I'm glad. I won't say I know how these things play out. I don't. Not even slightly. But I know I feel a warmth in my chest. I never did. It's just a stupid doll. You don't need to make that big of a deal, 'cause I'll get you 10 more. How about that? Oh. Then you'll get me 11, huh? Keep on dreaming. If I could only get 10, then you'd get 9. This ain't up for discussion. Fine. You caught me. I'm not that good at carnival games. But coordination ones, speed, breathing, all of those. Watch and learn. With the fish catching, oh. See? That wasn't half... No way. I broke my net. The paper net game. Too delicate. You little... You think that's gonna be the end of it? You're on. We'll see who gets the last laugh, and... a lucky shot. You're just playing off of what's happening. You're not gonna beat me. 12 losses in a row. I've never lost that much in my life. This isn't my day. Totally uncool. And not what I stand for. You know what? Fine. You win. What's your wish? You didn't know it came with it? Whoever wins the game gets a wish. That's how this festival works. When you make a bet, losers have to give one wish to the winner. What are you? You idiot. You can't ask for something so mundane. It's meant to be something big. You could ask me to do anything. And all you want is that. For me to hold your hand. At the highest point. Where we can watch the fireworks. You really suck at making wishes, you know that? Let me finish. You may suck at making the wishes, and are way too modest for demands. But you sure do know how to set up an unforgettable moment. I don't care if it's mundane. I don't care if it makes me boring, or whatever it makes me. I like the feeling of your hand in mine. I really quite enjoy this. I'm not looking away, just gathering myself. If I say it's nothing, you're forbidden to. Fine. I was merely not used to something like this. I teared up a little. Because just like that little trinket I won for you meant something to you. This moment, it's irreplaceable to me. The festival isn't something that matters. No, not by itself. If you weren't here with me, it wouldn't mean that. Do I need to spell it out for you? Idiot. Did that make it clear enough? I promise, when this is over, I'm so going to have to explain to you subtleties and cues and stuff like that, but in a way, it's stupid, but I don't want you to change. I don't. I've lost so much in my life, but I don't want you to lose that innocence. I want you to be the only one I could have this conversation, these feelings, feel the warmth of your hand in mine, and Even if it's not that warm. It's pleasantly cool, but the warmth isn't the feeling. It's the connection. Besides, if I'm being totally uncool right now and honest, I think my heart beating as fast as it is more than makes up for your hands being a little cold. This place, it's beautiful. I'm surprised that nobody else is around here, but I'm not disappointed, Treasure. Not even a little. More excuses to kiss you. More excuses to steal a wish right from your soft lips. That's what I need. What I want and what I need. Right in front of me. Idiot. I'll make it spelled out as many times as I have to. Beneath the fireworks. Beneath the stars. I'll kiss you. And hold you just like this. Until you're so happy. You forget all about those bad things. Won't you let me grant your wish, Treasure? No more excuses. No more playing dumb. I need you. I need you so bad. I won't make excuses. I've lived my life alone. But since meeting you, I don't feel so alone. It's embarrassing to say out loud. But you're different. Way different. You've changed me. And I've learned a lot of things. I just want you. In every way imaginable. Can't I have you? Please. It's all so much. I can't help it. You're definitely not playing that stupid act. Not right now, are you? Is this part of your wish to... Then I'll make a bold one. A wish you can't deny. Not even a little bit.